We've got a beautiful, gorgeous day today here in sunny South Surrey, and it's time to wash the roof of the rig. Brent gets to go
all the way up there, 12 feet in the air.
Oh, whatever.
Getting on my courage.
Okay, so we're doing some roof maintenance today.
Yes, it hasn't been done all winter, so it's time.
But
it's a beautiful day, and it's going to be nice to get up there and get rid of the tree grime or slime or needles or whatever may be up there.
You've been pretty good about going up and cleaning
I
things
go up once a week to clear off any major debris, but yeah, we'll see when we get up there.
It's because we have all these lovely trees that keep shedding their bits onto us. This week's video is about roof maintenance and keeping the rig clean and that sort of thing. So, and how we go about cleaning up our rig. As I sat down to edit the video, I noticed that the piece of GoPro footage that I had Brent do when he was up on top of the roof is completely upside down. So when he climbed up the ladder with the GoPro flipped upside down, and in editing, if anyone knows how to do this, that'd be greatly appreciated. So the whole thing is filmed upside down. I'll just show you a little bit of it because it's kind of funny. I apologize for that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video about cleaning our rig. How's it going up there? Oh, he's coming down. Are you done?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Another 10 minutes or so.
What was that?
About another 5-10 minutes up there, and I can come down and rinse the rest of the rig.
And we can scrub it too.
Yeah, well, everything, start at the top, work your way down.
Yeah.
It's all good. So I can help you with this, Brent. I can do the stuff on the ground. It's the stuff way up high I don't like doing. That's okay. I don't mind. It's a whole 12 feet in the air. Woo.
Yeah, the problem's not going up. The part is going down. And the fear of falling.
Well, the ground will stop your fall.
Yeah, I don't bounce well.
I don't think too many people do.
Okay, well, I'll go put this down and we will carry on with the process.
Yes, dear.
Brent, what did you use to clean the roof?
Nothing fancy, just a little bit of elbow grease and a scrub brush that we use on the car. And
anything else?
And the hose.
Did you use any detergent or anything?
A little bit of Dawn detergent, that's about it.
Yeah, well, it's good enough to clean little duckies. I guess it's good enough to clean the roof of our trailer.
Cleans the grease off and all the grime, and everything worked fine. Looked great.
We don't own a pressure washer. Why did you not borrow one to...
A pressure washer, it would be good. It would take everything off, but if you hold the pressure washer a little too close, it might cut. And I'm not taking that chance. I'd rather use a little bit of elbow grease and get it done properly and not have to worry about water leakage down the road.
Well, we can't go to the gym. At least you got a good workout.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So you don't want to pressure wash the roof because you're afraid it's going to tear the membrane.
Yeah, well, the rubber membrane that came on the rig, it's fairly durable, fairly tough. But if you're using a pressure washer, if you get a little too close, it might nick it, might cut it, might take some of the die core off that was installed from factory, which I do carry some of this lap sealant self-leveling DAP just in case, which I actually just this past week I had to fix a few minor cracks, nothing major. Anything larger that requires sealing, I would go to the butyl tape, which that's only an emergency. I got a large roll because it's quite a bit cheaper that way. And yeah, everything seems fine. It's all nice and clean up there. A couple minor cracks in the die core that came from factory, but the rig's a year old now, so to be expected from the sun beating down on it. And one other thing that I forgot to mention earlier, when I'm on the roof doing any maintenance or cleaning, I do treat the seals on the slides with the rubber seal slide out treatment. It's basically a UV protectant, and it says to apply every 2 to 3 months. I give it every 2 months or so, 6-8 weeks. Go up and just do that, make sure they're clean, and that way it's less chance of them cracking down the road, and they'll last longer.
What are you doing, Brent?
No, there's a little bit of hair on this roll of tape.
Ah.
Just getting off.
Oh, I really think it's something to eat. I brought you snacks.
Yes. Very nice.
Yay, me!
Yay.
No crackers. Just protein and...
Yeah, we're good with that.
Yeah. After hard days of work, we get our snacks. So having the trees in our lot is quite nice on super hot days because it filters out some of the heat and
provides a lot of shade.
It does. And then it also, we have windy days, it kind of keeps the wind down to a minimum. But with windy days, there's also stuff that comes off the trees. So now that it's spring...
And last couple of days, or actually the last week or so, has been really nasty with pollen.
Yeah, so I'll show you what's been going on. So the RVR has been parked here for 2 days, hasn't moved. Yeah,
I drove it Friday night,
it's
which
Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
So 2 days.
So, yeah, a day and a half. Yeah.
Okay, and so Brent scooped out a big pile of
The needles.
the needles.
The needles were actually right up to the hood, so I scooped, well, a full handful, just from this
more.
one side of the RVRs.
I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but there's like this yellow gunk that's been coming off of the trees, and it's just pure pollen, and the car is coated. So it wasn't like this on Friday when Brent came home. And here in the windowsills, I have all this yellow goop.
All a very fine powder, but we're gonna rinse it off.
I think we're gonna scrub it off. So a few weeks ago you did the roof, but now you're gonna have to redo it.
Yeah, well, I go up there once a week anyways, just for pine needles and stuff like that, but yeah, I'd like to go out there and give it a good rinse, just to get the pollen off.
Yeah, we don't want to grow it. And you can see it really well on the truck. I'll just take a stroll over here. The truck has got this horrible yellow goo all over it. And it's just coating the entire truck. Poor Big Red. It's all dirty. And it's just sat there. We took it out yesterday. But yeah, you have to...
This is from roughly 2 hours of pollen falling and in the windstorm yesterday.
There was big clouds of well, it's pollen and dust that the wind was kicking up, and it was like there was like this cloud, and it would be like all the little husks from the trees, and because we have a variety of different trees. The ones directly over us are pine trees
Yes.
because they have pine cones. But I'll just show you, there's still some little buds, those little green buds up there. And all those husks, and they'll probably still come down, or they'll turn into pine cones, and then they'll fall down. And then there's the front of the trailer, just covered in this stuff. So we're gonna make it a project today to clean up all this pollen, and hopefully we're done with the worst of it.
Hopefully.
So that's all we want to talk about for this week. It's basically pretty basic information that as far as what we cleaned and how to do it, pretty simple stuff.
And if there's anything that you might have done differently, or seen something we didn't do, let us know in the comments down below. And we'll see you next week.
Remember to subscribe.
And ring that bell for notifications, and give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Bye for now.
Bye. So this week, as I sat down to edit our video, this week's okay, so Brent, you pay attention. When you went up there, what did you use to clean the trailer when you were scrubbing up there?
It was just a hose and a Marky Pomeranian. I think we're gonna have to start that one over again. Oh, quiet.
Stop. Yes, you're louder. Okay. Okay, let's go. Come on. What are you doing?
Looking for the brush.
Oh, it's underneath by the red bucket.